Okay, picture this. A customer types into chat that their subscription won't renew because the billing page errors out when they pick an add-on. The support agent fixes it, marks the ticket resolved, and that language, exact phrases the customer used, never becomes a published answer. Months later, dozens more hit the same wall. We missed a discoverability win and kept the support teams stuck. That's the problem we're solving today, and the promise is simple: a repeatable 5-step playbook that turns those chat signals into snippet-ready answers and measurable drops in repeat tickets.
Let's dive in. Today, we walk through 5 steps and a single sprint task for each one: export and scrub, cluster intents, write canonical 40-80-word Q&As with FAQ schema, close the product loop, and run a 2-week A/B holdout to prove impact. Each step is designed so teams can ship something real in a week.
Step 1. Export and safe capture. First rule: treat transcripts like sensitive data. Export a recent batch. 200 conversations is a good starter sample, and run a scrub checklist. Use simple pseudonymization patterns. Replace names, emails, and order numbers with hashed IDs. Remove any free text fields flagged by regex that match credit card patterns or national IDs. We provide sample patterns in the checklist, but at a minimum, hash identifiers, strip PII by pattern, and set short retention windows. Immediate task: export those 200 conversations and run the scrub checklist this week.
A quick note on scrub scripts: 2 common patterns work well: a lightweight Python script using regex, and a node job that pipes chats through a scrub module. The goal isn't perfect anonymization on day one. It's a consistent pipeline with audit logs and legal sign-off. On the regex checklist, focus on email patterns, phone numbers, order IDs, and any custom fields where users could paste sensitive info. Also, set retention rules. Keep the script vendor for the sprint, then purge or archive securely.
Step 2. Lightweight clustering. You don't need full NLP to start. Simple frequency thresholds plus buyer stage tagging gives huge leverage. Sort phrases by count, then tag each theme as awareness, consideration, or post-purchase. The immediate sprint task: tag the top 30 themes from your export and surface 5 candidate answers that you think could map to featured snippet-style Q&As.
When tagging, watch for near duplicate intent, the same blocker phrased differently. Cluster by stemmed phrases and intent, not by exact wording. Prioritize items that are frequent and where customers are blocked from converting or completing a flow. That buyer stage column helps decide tone and destination: knowledge base, product help center, or an in-app tooltip.
Step 3. Distill canonical answers and add schema. Write a 40 to 80-word canonical Q&A for each candidate. Clear question, direct answer, and 1 linking action. Don't paste the chat dump. Human edit the language into searchable, authoritative copy. Then choose the canonical mome: product docs, help center, or landing page. Add FAQ schema or QA page markup and run structured data tests in staging. Immediate task: publish 1 canonical Q&A to staging and run the structured data validator.
A practical tip: aim for answers that use the exact user phrasing at least once to match snippet queries, but then rewrite for clarity and SEO. Use internal linking to a deeper resource when appropriate, and make sure the canonical page is crawlable. And yes, run the structured data test and preview in staging before pushing live.
Step 4. Close the loop with product and UX. Use a simple triage matrix, frequency times impact, to prioritize fixes surfaced by transcripts. Assign a single owner per fix, log an audit entry that links the transcript evidence to the ticket, and set a review date. Immediate task: open tickets for the top 3 product or UX fixes identified from your clusters.
Closing the loop is where you convert discoverability wins into product improvements. Don't let answers be a band-aid for broken flows. If something recurs at scale, own it. Product tickets, design reviews, and follow-up chat prompts can reduce repeat contacts. Also, add a taxonomy tag in your ticketing system so you can report reduction in repeat tickets later.
Step 5. Measure and holdout design. This is the validation step. Run a conservative A/B holdout. Publish your canonical answer to a randomized 50% of search or support channels and keep 50% as control. Or do a session-based holdout. Primary KPIs, repeat ticket rate, and snippet impressions. 2-week windows are a good minimum, longer if traffic is low. Immediate task: set up a 2-week dashboard tracking repeat ticket rate and snippet impressions for your published Q&A.
Sample size guidance. If you have low volume, aggregate similar answers and validate as a group. Be conservative with rollout rules. Define rollback criteria if repeat tickets rise unexpectedly. The goal is measurable wins, not guesswork.
Now, a quick micro case pulled from real work, paraphrased by a support lead. We published 5 canonical Q&As from our top chat themes and ran a 2-week holdout. Repeat tickets for those flows dropped by about 18% in the test group, and we saw 2 featured snippet impressions in the first week. More importantly, the engineering team fixed a UI validation bug we wouldn't have prioritized without the transcript evidence that reduced a class of tickets we used to see daily.
That's what we mean by compound value. Answers reduce tickets and point to real product fixes. But let's talk trade-offs and editorial gates. Don't publish raw transcripts. Don't create thin pages. And always human edit for usefulness. If content would be duplicative or misleading, keep it internal and route the signal into product.
Editorial gates we recommend: a staging checklist that includes structured data tests, a readability pass to hit that 40-80 word sweet spot, internal QA for accuracy, and a small review panel, support, product, and an editor, before anything goes live. That prevents thin, low-quality pages from being indexed.
Resources and CTA. Grab the one-page checklist in the show notes. We included pseudonymization script patterns, a regex scrub checklist, clustering heuristics, a canonical answer template, and an A/B holdout worksheet. If you want a quick agency audit, we mention our optional offer in the notes, but today's focus is the playbook itself. Download the checklist and pick one sprint task to run this week.
Before we close, the single tactical step you can run today: export the last 200 scrubbed conversations, cluster the top 30 themes, and publish one 40 to 80 word canonical Q&A to staging. That sequence alone will get you measurable signals in 2 weeks.
All right. Thanks for listening. If this episode helped you, subscribe so you don't miss the follow-up where we share aggregated results from teams who run the checklist. That's great. Definitely try the sprint this week and let us know what you find.
Most definitely. Subscribe, download the one-page checklist, and if you'd like a quick audit of your transcript pipeline, details are in the show notes. I hear you. This is a small operational change that pays off over time.